Oh my goodness. Hello everybody. Hello. How are you guys doing? I am so sorry I'm late to our date. It's just like there's traffic and everything. But hi you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous for our date. I'm so nervous. How about you? How was your date today? I hope it didn't take you that long to get ready, and I hope that you didn't have any trouble finding the restaurant. Uh, so hi you guys. Hello. You don't drive though. Yeah, but you know, I still had to chauffeur all the way to the restaurant, you know. It was there was a lot of traffic. So many people are around the streets today, you know. Like I guess everybody's making their way to their restaurant reservations. So yeah, hi you guys. Yeah. Hello everybody. Good evening. Good evening to my lovely great bros. Now that you're here, I'm doing fine, baby girl. Yeah, new emotes. We just pin them right there. Anyways, how is everyone doing? I hope the music isn't too loud. If it is, please let me know. I'd be ready for the Betty and Rizzy with the glizzy and Nyaria. How about you? And Nyaria. How about you? Music volume's good? Okay, good. It got some really good ambiance. But anyways, oh wait, I think I need to maybe shrink this down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Yeah, I'm just so nervous for our date. You know, it's like I'm so intimidated by your nice hair, your rippling muscles, and your Giga Chad jawline. You know, it's like it looks like it was carved by Greek gods or angels. Overdosing on Purple Woman. Speaking of overdosing, I pardon me, but I have to take my meds today. So I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. We have some more meds ASMR. How was everyone's day today, by the way? Cause I was busy. I was working on something, and then it just didn't work out. So we might not be able to do that today. Sad. I'm gonna need some blue pills later. Oh gosh. Always be sculpting, always be mewing. You should always mew at all times. Even during sex, you should mew. Okay. So guys, always make sure to take the meds at the beginning of the date. Yeah, you do not want to be taking your meds at the end of the date. You want to take it. You want to be medicated for the whole date. Okay. So anyways, we should probably. I already I hope you don't mind, but I already ordered for you. As you can see, I picked out a nice wine for us, and I ordered myself a nice steak. So you know, yeah. Let's have the waiter come by. Waiter, wait, garçon. Yeah. Please take away his lid. Yeah, he needs to see just what delicious food we have in store for him. Okay, chat, ready? Here's what I ordered for you. favorite! Dino Nuggies! Thank you, sir. Dino Nuggies! Yay! It's your favorite! Hello, Emerald. Welcome, welcome. You just made it to our date. Hello. Yeah, look, it's your favorite. I got you some grape juice and some Dino Nuggies. Aren't I an amazing date? She's finally meeting us. This is your very first meal of the year. Savor it. Don't let it all go to waste. You don't want to like scarf it. You don't want to like scarf it down too fast. So you better ration it, okay? This has to last you the next 4 hours. Anyways, so I figured since it's our first proper date, we might as well get to know each other. Well, let's start off with the pleasantries. Let's get the pleasantries out of the way, shall we? How was your day today? For me, the weather was pretty nice. There was some construction outside, so I didn't like that. And then I got myself a nice bottle of wine. I got myself a nice dessert for later. I got some other things for later. How do you know I like Dino Nuggies? Because I'm a very attentive date. I'm a great, amazing, wonderful date. I'm so good at dating. You could call me a master dater. What a good time to start figuring each other out. Exactly. So I've prepared some questions for us. My lovely date, okay? Because it's our first meeting and everything, it's our first official date, I figured we should like take things a little slow, do this the proper way. So what I had prepared for us, I prepared a list of date questions. And so I just Googled first date questions for Christians, because as you guys know, we are waiting till marriage, and we are a Christian server after all. So we really ought to behave, you know. Oh no, a pop quiz, more quizzes. Shut up, you like them. You like the quizzes. Okay, stop it. You like the quizzes. Okay. Question 1. If you get it wrong, no sex, okay? No sex. Okay. Question 1. What made you interested in going out with me? I guess for me, it would be your Giga Chad aura. I can't resist it, you know. The pressure. Oh no. Yeah, come on. Look alive, date. Look alive. What made you want to go out with me? What made you want to come to this date tonight? Did you just really like me that much, or did you have like no other plans? You had me at your personalities. Aw, all of them? Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. They all really like you. Yeah, it's like you know, the Inaria verse doesn't fuel itself. You have to keep feeding it new personalities. Because you're my favorite streamer. Aw, that's nice. If I find out you're watching other women, I'm gonna break up with you. Clearly it's your fun and playful side coupled with your kind soul. Aw, I'm really glad that you said that. It has nothing to do with later this evening, right? Like, surely you only like me for wholesome reasons. Girl, your sassy, sussy, charming personality. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Love the schizo purple woman. Aw, thank you, Elwin. You and I have been together for a while, so it's nice to finally finally be in an open relationship with you, Elwin, and date other people, you know? Okay. Question 2. Has God been doing anything cool in your life? Well, I mean, with me, Sky Daddy's always been present in my life when my real father wasn't. So you know, as you can tell, what is that thing the kids say? Fatherless behavior. But with the one and only Father in heaven, I'm never fatherless. I'm a good Christian lady. I'm very pure-hearted. I'm wholesome. I'm mindful, modest, demure, cutesy. Hi, Aman. Hello, single people. You know, that's hate crime. That's a hate crime right there. Can we mute this guy? How do I do this? How do I just like ban the bitch? How do I ban him? You're funny. How do I ban the bitch? Yeah, let's nuke him. I can't do that. It doesn't work. Oh no! I did the stream elements command by accident. Oh well, it's okay. Bang! Death to you. You're a dirty cheating whore, Iman. You should not be dating us while you're dating a real life woman. Okay? We're here on as a normal, very say so date. Okay? We're trying to establish a relationship. We're trying to build something here, and you're ruining it with your harlot behavior. with your infidelity. You know, you're tainting the atmosphere, Iman. How dare you? Like, not womanly enough. Yeah, so chat, like, what has God done for you recently, you know? I'm a Christian woman, and I'd like to know exactly what God has done for you guys. Whether it's God, Allah, I don't know, the Prophet Muhammad, the Christian God, maybe, I don't know, Odin? I don't know who else you pray to. Iman, give us some tips for these questions Inaria has. We are wingman. God has abandoned me since. Oh, was it around the same time that you started watching anime women online? Was that what happened? First tip, run. No! Since birth. Got it. So pretty much, right? I started watching anime women from a young age. I was born at a young age, actually. I'm guessing he stood me up. He stood me before a challenge for 7 days and grew my balls 3 times in size. Oh, really? Interesting. I can't wait to be shown proof of that. Next question. What is something you could spend all day talking about? Well, for me, that would have to be Sonic the Hedgehog lore. I'm just so passionate about it. Everything to do with Sega and Sonic the Hedgehog IP. I just love it so much, you know. And I want to share that information with you at all times. If you want, we could do that right now. I'm playing. I'm kidding. She really went into Sonic. Oh, like, one thing you need to know about me, chat, is that I'm a jokester, okay? I like pulling practical jokes on my partner. I'm just a silly little guy, you know? I'm just a little prankster. Yeah, what is it that you could spend all day talking about? Um, hmm. Bruh. What the hell? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, let me know when I start up again. Ah. Rip. Let me know when I... Oh my goodness. Am I back yet? Am I back yet? Okay, I think I am. Alright, okay. Very awkward, very weird. But anyways, I guess Twitch didn't like me talking about God so much. So let's move on, shall we? What are small things that instantly make your day better? Whatever is in your pants, Anon. You know. Okay. Wait. I need to refresh my chat. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's okay now. But yeah, like whatever's in your pants. That's a small thing that cheers me up every time I see it. Same with your blouse. Yeah. Yeah, it's like if only I could wear something even tighter than this. Watching you makes my day better. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Thank you. I like talking to you guys. I'm glad that you really like hanging out with me as well. Oh, speaking of which, what do you like to do in your downtime? I like to jork it. I like to watch cartoons. I like to draw. I like to jork it again. I like to drink just a little bit here and there. I like to go for a walk sometimes. I like to jork it. I like to stream and hang out with you guys, but I guess that counts as work, so that's not my downtime. I like to watch long form videos about Sonic the Hedgehog lore, jorking it to Sonic the Hedgehog fan art. And sometimes I just like to just sleep, you know? I just like to take naps. Jorking emote when I've thought about it, but we'll see what I can get away with, okay? We'll see what I can get away with. There's some emotes that you can use in the meantime, just in case, you know? You can use those emotes for now. How about you guys? What do you guys like to do in your downtime? What are your hobbies? Edging pastime. Well, that's if I actually enjoyed it. You guys make me do that, and I particularly don't like it. Okay, I'm not a big fan. I'd rather do the thing aside from that. I'd rather do the thing that you lead up to. So it's like watching anime women be bad at video games. That is interesting. Good thing I'm good at video games. I'm amazing at video games. Goated at video games. Cracked, as the kids say. I like watching purple women on my pastime. You're a voyeur. You're a little voyeur, aren't you, a little pervert? My chat's such a pervert. Wait, why are there 2 hydrates in the redeem? Oh, wait, really? It doesn't fucking matter. It does not matter. Ignore it. Ignore it. Because one has like a sound alert and another one is just like a hydration check. So it's like those are 2 separate things. Let's see. Ooh, what kind of music do you like? I like the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack, specifically Live and Learn from Sonic Adventures 2. I believe that's what it's called. I'd love to play it for you, but unfortunately, I think the stream will get muted if I do that. And every now and then I listen to a little bit of like classical music, some Vivaldi. I like my lo-fi beats to study and chill to. Insane Clown Posse. Oh, I haven't heard of them in a while. Man, they were so big back in the day. I don't know if people are still actively listening to them aside from you, but yeah, no, definitely. Got the Sonic playlist on repeat. Just the good songs, just the good soundtrack. Okay, next Christian date question. What have you been reading in scripture lately? Well, because of the end times approaching, I have been reading a lot of Revelations. It's very fascinating learning just how batshit crazy a lot of things are in the scriptures, you know, in the holy writings. It's just very fascinating knowing that in the same book, someone wrote that, you know, Jesus H. Christ has done so much good in the world, healed the blind, and befriended taxpayers and prostitutes. In the same book, we end it with a man getting knocked unconscious and getting sent to heaven, and then getting sent back down to earth to write about what he saw in heaven. You know, he wrote about the end times and took note of everything that is going to happen. Very interesting writing. The lore is a little intense. You can't read? Oh, that's okay. You don't need to read to see what I have in store for you later. Oh, here's one. What is your favorite thing about your job? And an additional question, how much do you make? My favorite thing about streaming is I can talk to all of you lovely people and go on dates with you guys, and you can be my sugar daddies or mommies. It's a really good job. I want to do other things though, but I can't talk about it too much while I'm on here. You hate your job? Not a lot? Ah, got it. Okay. Well, maybe that's one of the reasons why you hate it, right? You don't make that much. Not worth it, unfortunately. He died so we can goon. He did. He died for our sins. If you don't sin, then Jesus died for nothing. That's how that works, right? Assuming that we're employed. True. If you're unemployed, have you ever had a job? And if so, what was it like? At the moment, I like that I get to laze around at my job. I'm glad that you can. I like being able to relax and just basically just be in charge of my own schedule. Christian capitalism quiz. Yeah. I just want to know what kind of finances our household might have in the future if we ever get married, you know? I mean, I know we already got married once, but we didn't have a first date yet. So this is like a post-marriage date, okay? Like we already got married. I already had your baby, but we never actually went out for a date. So this is our date right now. This is our date. Our first Valentine's together as a married couple. We bore her. No, that's not true. That's not true. We got married and locked in the basement. That's called the marital bedroom. Please don't be disrespectful. I decorated it to the best of my abilities, okay? How's the donut baby doing? Half eaten. I couldn't resist. It tastes so good. Here's another very normal first date question from this Christian website. Would you rather be a space pirate or a mermaid ninja? I'm already there's a lot of things wrong with just the phrase mermaid ninja. On account, ninjas use their legs a lot. And they're predominantly on land, no? Mermaid ninja would just mean they're like the human version of like a all-terrain vehicle. That's basically what that's like. I would definitely be a space pirate. Mermaid ninja doesn't sound amazing unless you're acting as a A, what is it? Yeah, like an all-terrain vehicle, yeah. Okay. Next question, chat. Next question. Oh my gosh. It's getting so serious. What was your favorite thing to do as a child? I liked anime. There, I said it. I used to watch anime even as a kid, and I'm still watching anime. Slightly different anime, but anime nonetheless. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. I'm sorry you had to find out that I was a weeb. I was an otaku. Oh no. Never had a childhood. Oh, were you just born an adult? Oh, I'm so sorry. Childhoods are pretty good. They're pretty fun, you know. But hey, guess what? I'm letting you live vicariously right now. Look, you have Dino Nuggies, something that most children get to experience, but I guess you weren't able to experience. Do you want some Flintstones vitamins? I got some. You want some? Open wide. Nah, like I'm kidding. You can't eat Flintstones vitamins on an empty stomach. You have to eat first. You have to eat your nuggies. I played this shit out of old Nintendo games. Ah, Nintendo. Interesting. Slightly less cool compared to Sega in regards to fan content. Either way, both are good. Both are good. I'm not very good at video games, on account of not growing up with them, but I am interested. Watching Ninja Scroll as a kid was an experience. What's Ninja Scroll? What's that? Oh, speaking of your childhood, if you could go back in time and witness any scene in the Bible, what would it be? This obviously implies that everything that happened in the Bible is in fact a true event and not someone's pipe dream or or acid trip. You don't know what they were smoking in those hookahs? Jesus being reborn. I want to see him just chilling, you know? I just want to see him chilling. Because a lot of the time people are like, oh, he's a false prophet. You know, he did this and this. He's a faker. He's a fraud, a cheat, a deceiver. And I'm just like, well, we don't know for sure. What if that lady was blind? What if that person had leprosy? You know, what if he cured them of their leprosy? What if he actually did all that? And then what? You're gonna look stupid. You're gonna look foolish for not believing in the Messiah. Chat, do you guys think Sonic or Shadow is the Messiah of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise? Is Sonic the Messiah or is Shadow? I think of Shadow as the Messiah just because, I mean, like, Sonic's great and all, but he's not the ultimate life form, you know? Actually, no, I want to see Moses take the Jews out of Egypt. I want to know what the fuck that idiot did that it took him 40 years to reach Jerusalem. You want to know what's so funny? He never did actually make it to Jerusalem himself. He died before they got there. So that's very unfortunate. They took 40 years to walk from Egypt to Jerusalem. And then Moses didn't even make it. He died partway through, you know? Very unfortunate. I would like to know what the fuck happened with Noah's Ark, you know, because it's like, it's such a big boat. It's so big. And I just want to know, how were those animals faring, you know? How are they doing on the boat? Animals don't normally like boats. So I just want to know. Back to Jesus on the cross and take a selfie. Bruh, you know, he would forgive you for that. He'd be a little confused, but I think he would forgive you. Oh, you know, the thing with that you know, when like Mary Magdalene, I think, put a like rag on his face, and so it's like, ooh, this little rag has Jesus's face on it. It's now magic. It's now a relic. I want to know if that was real. I want to know what the thing regarding the 3-day resurrection situation. I want to know what that's about. Maybe he was just comatized Because I've seen lots of people, you know, where it's like they were unconscious for several days. Anime characters are like this all the time. It's like you were asleep for 4 days straight, or like you were unconscious for a whole month. And then Jesus was just unconscious for 3 days. He woke back up and they were like, "Oh my god, he came back to life." And I'm just like, what if he was just comatose and you guys just buried an alive person? They just got a little loose. Yeah, just a little lost, just a little. Yeah, no, because it's like, think about it, right? Even in like the Victorian era or whatever, they had these coffins with bells on the inside to tell people like, "Hey, I'm alive in here. I'm alive in here. Can you please dig me out?" Mainly because back in the day, people were just, you know, dropping like flies, but they were also going into comas, and people wouldn't know that they were comatose, so they would be presumed dead, put in a coffin, buried underground, and then suddenly it's like, okay, you have an alive person down there, and they have no way of calling for help. So that's why they installed a bunch of these bells in these coffins. It's just in case they happen to be alive. You know, so it's like, who knows? Maybe that happened to Jesus. Maybe it wasn't a resurrection. Maybe he was just comatose and then woke back up after 3 days. You know? Like, who knows, really? Who knows? Died like a bitch. No, you can't say that! You can't say that! J-Man's my guy, you know? I love J-Dog. JC. Noah's Ark would be the best zoo to visit. If only we had something like that at Nexus initially. That would have been so interesting. If only there was this VTuber that had a similar name, that had a bunch of animals with his concept. If only we could visit that type of stream, you know. If only. I'm gonna punch that apple out of Eve's hand so we can walk around naked forever. True, but here's the thing, Albandi. You wouldn't have even noticed anything was wrong. Animals don't think of themselves as naked. They're not conscious enough that they're just like, holy shit, you can see my dog nipples. They don't say that, right? So it's like, I feel like we would have been exactly the same as animals, in the sense that we'd be walking around naked, but we wouldn't think anything of it, you know? I want to see JC as a VTuber. Well, lucky for you, you can see him as an anime character. He hangs out with Buddha. They're chilling. Okay. Oh, this is in relation to the previous question we had earlier. What is your dream job? I asked this to a bunch of my. I asked this to a lot of people actually. This is kind of a weird thing with me, but I just want to see what people's hopes and dreams are. Sometimes it's good for small talk. It's kind of like, don't think about how difficult something is. Like, if you want to be a doctor but don't want to pay for med school, or don't want to take like 10 years to graduate, like, don't think about that. Don't think about the technicalities. Like, what is your dream job, right? My dream job I had a lot of dream jobs growing up. But I definitely want to be an animator, but also kind of want to be a doujinshi artist. So it's like, you know, all the sussy art I've been doing, it's kind of leading up to that. I want to be a doujinshi mangaka, and just make my own like hentai comics, you know. It's not something I dreamt of when I was a kid, that's for sure, but it's something that I do want to do, just because it's very fun. It's fun to draw. I don't like drawing clothes, I'm gonna be honest. I hate drawing clothes. So I'm drawing everyone naked. Never had a dream job, actually. Come on, there must be something that you want to do with your life. Like, even if it's not like, I want to be an astronaut, like when you were like 6 years old. Maybe right now you're thinking, I wish I was a VTuber, or I wish I was an actor or a rock star. I wish I was a filmmaker. I wish I don't know, a painter, something like that, you know? Surely there must be something you want to do with your life. Maybe it's being a content creator, I don't know. Unless wanted to be a streamer counts. That perfectly counts. That definitely counts. Let me be CEO of some big corp. Make dumb decision cost hundreds their jobs and in the end get paid a fat bonus anyway. Oh, you want to get into financing and then file for bankruptcy at some point. Also, are we drinking yet? Oh, right. Good. Cause I wasn't sure when you guys wanted to drink since we barely started. But I guess it's been around like 40 minutes. Yeah, why not? Why not, chat? Yeah. So I'm gonna pull it out. Garçon! Waiter! Please pour us some drinks. Thank you. Okay, whipping out the old reliable. I have a nice sweetened red wine for us. Do I know what kind of wine? It doesn't matter. As long as it tastes good, that's all I really care about, chat. Woo! Shut up. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Whipping it out so soon. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, you're whipping it out so early. Whoa. Okay, ready? Okay, wait, hold up. Okay. He's like, okay, ready? On. Yeah, okay. Does everybody have their drinks? It doesn't matter if it's wine or beer or juice or chucky milk. Does everyone have a drink ready? Does everybody have a drink ready for this evening? You guys have... Let's raise our glasses, you guys. Let's raise our glasses. Gonna get water real quick? Okay, yeah, we'll wait. But, like, everybody have your drinks ready, okay? I have a shot I didn't drink yet. Hell yeah, dude. You can still cheers with that. Whatever you get, whatever you have, drink responsibly. Yes, thank you, Elwin. Thank you. So, guys, you know, I would like to propose a toast. So let's raise our glasses, chat. Let's raise our glasses. Let's raise our glasses. I would like to propose a toast. It's been a rough year. A lot of you guys are new, but some of you guys have been there since pretty much day one. And I cannot thank you guys enough, whether you're a newcomer or an old gooner. I really appreciate you guys for supporting me, for spending this evening with me and making sure that none of us are lonely this Valentine's Day. So I hope that I can continue to make it worth your while, I suppose. Make your support not wasted. Okay? So, you know what? Yeah. Okay, so when I say glug glug, everybody just raise your glass, use the emotes if you want. There's 2 separate emotes that you could use. But anyways, on a count of 3, glug glug, everybody, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Glug glug! Yay! Clink! Damn, that's good. Goes down smooth. Here's to many more evenings together. Yeah! More dates! Yay! Yay! Glug glug, everyone. My god. Well, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Whether you're drinking water or coffee or wine. It does not matter. We are here for the vibes, not for the booze. Although, I'm definitely here for the booze. The booze is a feature, okay? Good question, Lord Banana. What is everyone drinking tonight? Well, right now I'm drinking a red wine. How about you guys? Wait, I don't drink. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Emerald. You can have a water if you want. Yeah, what's everyone drinking right now? Water for now, perfectly fine, perfectly valid. God, this is so good. Fuck. Naria will take on the booze for you if you like. Yeah, I will drink it for you. In your honor. For all the people that are drinking non-alcoholic drinks tonight, I will drink in your honor as your princess. Ah, God, that's good. Okay, here, chat, drink. Vodka mixed with some juice. Oh, that sounds nice. Wait, what kind of juice? Cause if it's from what I recall, it's if it's orange juice, that's like a screwdriver, right? I don't know if other types of juice have different names. Shots of Suntory Toki. Oh, nice. That's fancy. Foreign. I'm here to finish up my pink Whitney New Amsterdam pink lemonade vodka. Oh, cute. Pretty. That's a cutesy drink. I like that. That's nice. Oh my god. I think I drank too fast there. I can feel it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not getting drunk, but I definitely felt that. Cranberry juice this time. Ooh, vodka cranberry. Okay, that's what you got. All right. Nice. Japanese imported whiskey. Yay! Imported products! I haven't had much experience with different types of wines. Unfortunately, I've mostly just been drinking red. I haven't really been drinking white. I think the only time I really drank white was when I was making sangrias for our Christmas party at with our family. My aunt was just like, "Hey, Enaria, you drink now, right? Can you make these cocktails for us?" And I was like, "What are the ingredients?" I don't know, these things. And I was like, how should I prepare it? I don't know, you figure it out. I was like, and I had to Enaria mixologist stream one day. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I will do a drink mixing stream at some point. Mainly to do like a tier list, a cocktail tier list. So we will at some point. I'll have like a fundraiser type stream for it first, just to ensure that there are funds for the booze. But for the most part, yeah, it's like I'm still waiting to receive the PC parts that I need to upgrade my PC, and hopefully at some point I will be able to do a hand cam stream. I have a couple ideas already for hand cam streams, so don't you worry, chat. It will happen at some point eventually. I'm also planning a YouTube debut. So, I need to make sure that my PC can actually handle it. So it's like I bought the parts. I'm waiting for them to come in. I'm gonna look for a guy to build it, or to install the parts rather. And maybe I can upgrade my internet as well, because my internet's so bad. Felt the whoosh in my head, right? It's like, woo! Drinking dry wines, no matter red or white. I never really understood that when I was younger. I was just like, what's a dry martini and why is it different from a wet martini? Both of them are drinks, no? Shouldn't both of them be wet? See, that's the thing, because it's like the difference between dry or wet martinis is whether or not there's like the presence of that I forgot what alcohol that was. But yeah, it's like if the alcohol is there, it's dry. If the alcohol isn't there, wait, no, if it's not there, it's dry. If it is there, it's wet, right? That's what I remember. I can't remember the name of the alcohol, and I also don't really understand why you would call it a dry wine. Listen, I'm not pretending to be an expert in wine. I just drink it. It's not my job to know what the wines are. Princesses never research the wines that they drink. They just have the servants pick it out for them, and they're just like, "Ooh, this one will pair very nicely with your filet mignon, my lady." And I'm just like, very good, sir. Thank you." I like a moist. Wait, no. I said that so weird. I don't like a dry wine. Yeah, what is a dry? Excited for boob cam streams. Okay, listen. I'm still trying to figure out a way to be comfortable with that, because I've thought about it. I'm gonna be honest. I've thought about doing flesh streams, right? Where it's like you can see everything below my neck. But I keep thinking like, oh, will it be weird if you guys see my cleavage? Like, do you prefer anime cleavage? Dry wine can be both drunk and cooked with it. Oh, okay. So what's a wet wine then? Because it's like, I know there's like, yeah, cooking wine, table wines. It's the princess's job to drink the wine, not know about it. Exactly. It's like, think about it. It's like you go to a restaurant, you order food. You don't need to know how they prepare the dishes. You don't need to know all the ingredients unless you have allergies, right? It's the same thing. It's like, it's not your job to know. You're just there to consume it. You're the customer. And I, as the princess, I just get served the wine. It's not my job to know about what goes in the wine. If that was the case, I would have been like what do you call it? I would have been like a winemaker, VTuber. But no, I'm just a princess. I'm just a wine-loving princess, you know? Any cleavage is good cleavage. Anime cleavage. Don't worry, chat. I have plans for that already, okay? You're going to be very happy when you see my anime cleavage. But yeah, the hand cam streams will unfortunately have to wait because I need to fix my PC first. First and foremost, the PC, and then we can sort that shit out later. Okay? Don't worry. I have a plan. It's just the difference between having the plan and you know, whether or not the plan actually pushed through. Right here. A bolognese sauce is made with dry red wine. I often like to cook pasta bolognese. Oh, okay. I was told once that I drink water like I drink wine like I drink water. I'm assuming you're not supposed to drink it like that, but like I said, I'm here to consume. That restaurant must be bad. You're the only one there. Who do you think I am? I bought out the entire restaurant for the evening so we wouldn't be disturbed. You think I want like the servants? The servers. You think I want the servers like tending to other patrons? No, it's us and us alone. Must consume. Yeah, I bought out the entire restaurant just so we could have a little bit of privacy, you know? Plebs out! I like to drink water, wine, beer, whatever. I like that. I like it when people also consume. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh yeah, we have to drink some water. I'm gonna grab some water actually, chat. Hang on a second. I'm gonna grab some water.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Okay. You know, it's so funny because I just drank wine. The water, like as I'm sipping the water, it still has like some leftover aftertaste from the wine. So now the water just tastes like fruit to me. I'm like, so nice. Oh my goodness, chat. You guys are so silly, you know that? You guys are so freaking silly. Let's continue with our first date questions, okay? Let's continue with our date. Okay. Okay. Are you a cat or a dog person? So I know that you guys, you know, we kind of, we kind of see me as a cat, right? Like kind of like a cat. But I do have dog-like tendencies. I get really clingy. I get overly excited when I see people that I like. Like let's say if I hear back from my friend, I'm just like, my friend. Or if I see you guys talking in chat, I'm just like, oh, hi, hello, hi. You know, so I remember this one person, this like ex-friend of mine. They were a furry, right? And they told me that a cat and a dog person is a thing. It's like you can have both traits, like, you know, and they said that that would make me like a fox, because foxes are like a cross between a cat and a dog personality. And I was like, interesting. And that's why my my fursona, if I mean I mean when I had one, when I was experimenting, I don't have one right now. Ha 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 ha. A sonic sona does not count as a fursona, all right? When I had one, I did make it like into a fox just because. And Narya's a hybrid. Exactly. But yeah, no, it's like in regards to the actual question, cat person or dog person, I grew up with dogs. I've had a couple cats, but I kind of want a cat again. I just think like for my lifestyle, I would prefer to have a pet that's a little bit more self-sufficient and independent, because dogs are very needy. They're like really clingy too. So it's like when you're tired and busy, like they're just like, I want mom's attention, I want dad's attention. But a cat, they just mind their own business for most of the time, you know? They'll come to you when they want attention, but dogs always want attention. You love it when we call you a good girl. How'd you know? Save El Bandy, save that energy for later. Oh my god. I'm a cat person with doggy tendencies, but I love dogs too. Nice. There is this I remember coming across like a GL, a Yuri story that had this exact concept. It was like this cat personality girl that liked dogs, and this dog personality girl that liked cats, and so they liked each other because of that. And it's like, I'm just like, that's cute. A little weird, but cute. I love all animals. Good. Do you have a lot of pets? And Narya's a hybrid. Yeah. Okay. I love either. I've had both dogs and cats. Yeah, same. I've had hamsters. I've had turtles. Rabbits. Birds. I definitely want a quiet pet. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like dog barking. I don't like cat shrieking. So it's like, if I can help it, I would like to have a quiet pet. Oh, we also had fish before, so that's nice. I remember my neighbor had like these housekeepers that absolutely hated having to feed his geckos because she didn't like them. She was like really scared of them, and it was her job to feed them. And so it was just kind of funny overhearing my neighbors talking about it like a staff meeting. And she was just like, I'm too scared to feed them. And he was like, okay, you're not gonna be feeding them anymore. And I was like, oh, that's funny that they're having a staff meeting. Do you guys do that? Do you guys eavesdrop on your neighbors, like when they talk too loud on their yard? I do it all the time. It's amazing. It's so funny. It's like I've never spoken to these people, and it's never something that I need to really know. It's just something that I want to know. I'm very nosy. I like to know everything. Finally done. I spent literally all day logging every single game I bought and or played in my lifetime. Wait, why? Why? What were you doing that for? Are you gonna put a list out or something, or are you is that just for you, just to keep track of it? If you lay still, cats could check up on you and may even cuddle. Don't they check up on you because they think you're dead. I mean, that's cute though. That's cute that they do that. That's nice. Get a lizard. I will never do that. I will never try to get a I'm scared of reptiles. I have a very very strong phobia against reptiles, and I just can't. Crows are really cute. Yeah. Birds are interesting. I see some people that have crows or ravens as pets, and I'm just like, that's so interesting. That's so cool. Chatto mate. I need to catch up with my chat. If the conversation's loud enough, I can't help it. Yeah, but mostly because they're too fucking loud. Fair, yeah, because like you overhear it because it's so loud, you know. Don't even know what my neighbors look like. I rarely see my neighbors. It's just kind of like I see them, but they don't see me, you know. It's to keep track of the ones I have because too many platforms. Fair enough. I do as long as they don't bring me the drama. 1,318 total games in your lifetime. Oh, that's so many. I don't even remember the games I played last week, you know. If not for the streams that I have, I would not remember the games that I played. When I was cooking tonkatsu and chopping pork in the middle of the night, the neighbors were banging on the radiator. Aren't radiators like hot? I guess it was like broken, maybe? I overhear conversations all the time. Talk quieter if you don't want people to hear you then, people. Right? It's like they yell at each other, and then when they catch you like listening or something, like, cause like you're just on your porch or like on the balcony or maybe like along the picket fence or whatever, they're just like, do you mind? And I'm just like, I mind a little, but it's like, you're the ones talking loud, you know? Like, I'm not the one who should be minding stuff right now. Reptiles are amazing. I'm sure they are. I just get scared of them because of a trauma I had when I was a kid. It was when I was 9 years old, I went to the zoo with my Oh wait, no, that's not true. Have you guys ever seen the Parent Trap movie with Lindsay Lohan? Lindsay Lohan. So there was this scene where one of them puts like a gecko, like a small lizard, on the top of their would-be stepmother's head, right? And they don't like her. They really don't like her. So they put this lizard on her head. The lizard crawls down her face into her mouth. And I think that's where my phobia of reptiles started, because they crawl and you can't really control them. They're so fast and they're so small that it's hard to catch them as well. And I remember when I was like 9 years old, I went to the zoo, and at this zoo, they were presenting one of the snakes for us. I believe it was like I think it was like a leopard python. No, is it a leopard python? But it was like that. It's like one of those. It was either a python or a boa constrictor. I think it was a python, but it's the one where it's like white with a lot of yellow spots, right? So that one. And the thing with this thing is like they made all the children walk up and touch it with their bare hand. And I just remembered how iffed out I was because of the texture. I could not stand the way that thing felt. It was so creepy. It was like it was scales, right? So it wasn't like wet or anything, but it felt really off, and I absolutely hated it. So now, like, you know, like those two things put together, now I'm just like terrified of reptiles, and it's like I just absolutely hate them. You're a texture girl, I see. I think that's like that. I think that's the tism talking. I think that's just like a sensory issue. Thanks for the wonderful company, but I think it's worth getting some sleep. It's 6 a.m. right now. Oh, okay. Good night, Mora here. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Mwah. Now we know her weakness. Well, unless you guys can somehow ship me a lizard to like a PO box, you can't do anything with this information. Don't you dare be sending me any video links to lizards, okay? I'm gonna kick your asses. I'm gonna kick your guys' asses. like reptiles at the zoo are weird because it's like I'm only okay with them because I know they're behind glass. If it was like a reptile just like exposed, I would freak out so much. Time to contact Lizard Supreme. Shut up! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! How about you guys? Do you have any phobias that you could share with the class? Totally not trying to divert the attention away from you or anything, but like, yeah, do you guys have any phobias? I don't like the ocean, which is very funny because I'm very comforted by the sound of the waves and just like kind of listening to the water like crash against like the shore or like some rocks, right? I like sitting on the shore and then just kind of like watching the waves and everything. I like the smell of the air at sea. I like the sound of it. It's really relaxing. However, I have thalassophobia, that is like fear of open water or deep water, whatever. And so it's kind of like, it's like I can see like a pretty video of like someone surfing and that's nice. But like if you take me like if you bring your camera underwater, if you like show me a video of like those underwater cliffs or like deep waters where there's like nothing in sight aside from just nothing but water, right? I hate those things. There was this thing in I think it was, what was it? It was Finding Nemo. Yeah. It was like, did you guys ever see Finding Nemo? And they had that like reef. And it was like the coral reef was really nice. But then it got to like the open waters and freaked me out. Oh my god, I found it. Okay. Chotto mate. Let me just like open this in a new tab so you guys can like see it. But hang on, chat. Chotto mate. So this fucking thing, right? Oops, oopsies. Yeah, this thing freaks me out a lot. Like, it's fine. It's fine when there's like fish and stuff, but it's like this alone bothers the hell out of me because it's like, just look at it. Okay. So okay, yeah, just look at it. Okay, it's like this whole thing on the left side. I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly okay with it because it's like, okay, there's like coral reefs and fish and stuff, right? That's perfectly fine. But once you get to the deep waters and there's like nothing here and everything is exposed, there's nowhere to hide if you were trying to like swim away from a shark or something or a barracuda. I'm terrified of that. I don't like being like 100% exposed in nature. It's like I need cover at all times. Open fields freak me out because I always feel like you can't run away from like a serial killer. Deep waters freak me out because you can't swim away or hide from like animals trying to eat you. I'm afraid of the unknown while in the ocean. Yeah, that's basically it. It's like, cause like regular waters, like this does not bother me, right? This does not bother me. However, this bothers me. This bothers me a lot, actually, like severely. Like this bothers me so freaking much. I absolutely hate it. Like it looks disgusting to me, cause it's like at any point some random shark can show up, some barracuda can come up from under you. You wouldn't be able to hide. You wouldn't be able to run away. See, look at this. Disgusting. Horrible. This is because of this thing, this would be qualified as a submechanophobia. So it's like it's like, stuff like old ships and stuff and like old like maybe submarines or whatever that are underwater. Stuff that definitely should not be underwater but is underwater, it's just like It's eerie, it's creepy. Being alone in the dark is perfectly fine. Not being alone is the problematic dark. No, it's like I still get scared of the dark. I'm gonna be honest, chat. It's like I'm such a little baby. I hate the dark. It's stinky. I don't like it. Yeah, so it's like I don't know, it's all gross. Look at this. Disgusting, horrifying, traumatizing. All of this I absolutely despise. Like this fucking thing. This fucking thing. These it's really creepy. You know, like look how nice this is. Nice, colorful, pleasant, right? Look how pretty. Because it's like you can see everything. There's like life there. There's cover, right? But then bam, exposure, vulnerability. You know, I think that's the same reason why the sea mines are a bit of a problem, but fine with me. No, it's like do you guys remember let me see. It was like yeah, it's just I don't know, chat. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like oh, I remember what I was about to say. You know how a lot of people get scared of turning off the lights in the kitchen and then having to like run all the way back upstairs to their bedroom, right? You know how people are scared of that? I think it's the feeling of being vulnerable because like as soon as the lights are off, you don't know where anything is, right? So it's like you don't know if you should protect yourself or not. I think that's the same principle as to why people like me are scared of open water. Cause like look, this is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. But as soon as you take all this protection, all this like, you know, all these structures away, you get just open water, nowhere to hide, vulnerabilities, right? No protection. She doesn't have night vision goggles on at all times. Gotta get ready to throw hands. Exactly. It's like gotta just use echolocation. Yeah, no, it's like I'll turn off the lights and then I'll like run upstairs. Like I don't care. Like I am not looking back because I feel like if I look back, I'm going to see something I don't like. The same thing happens when walk past a mirror in the dark. Because it's like, while technically I know the principle behind seeing weird images in the mirror when it's dark, right? I know the principle. I know the reason why that happens. It's because your brain is trying to like fill in the blanks because it doesn't have enough information to see something that's like in the mirror. So it's like basically like just it's like autofill, right? It's like your brain is doing autofill on your reflection when you're looking at a mirror in the dark. So sometimes it looks like a distorted image or a scary face, right? That's where the Bloody Mary trend came from. It's because of that. However, despite knowing this, I will still refuse to look into a mirror when it's like dark. Like if I walk past a mirror, I'm not gonna look at it. Like I'm like that thing doesn't need to be looked at, you know, while I'm walking past. Oh, you know what? So this is something that I'm kind of like not really feeling, right? It's like Subnautica is pretty much everything that I would absolutely hate about the ocean. And I'm just kind of like, bruh, I can't with that. I know you guys want me to play Subnautica, but it's like, it's gonna be a very painful experience. I'm absolutely going to hate it. It's everything I hate. It's like, I don't like the deep waters because like only 5% of our oceans have been explored. There's a whole lot of ocean that wasn't explored, and a lot of people don't know what could be down there. What if something pops out of nowhere? You know, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what to do about that. That's scary. Yeah, it was like I think this is what it was called. Have you guys ever seen the Iron Lung, like this game? So it's basically like like a different aesthetic, but it's essentially like kind of like Subnautica. You basically I think you're an explorer, but you're on an alien planet. And the thing with this alien planet is like its waters look like this, right? This red liquid, that's what the waters look like, and you basically are trapped in this thing called like the iron lung. And you have to just kind of check the cameras while exploring, and you see some weird imagery on there, and it's just Markiplier. And you just like see a lot of like weird imagery, and it's like I hate both these games, Subnautica and this game. I'm just like, nope, no thank you, no. I'd rather not. I'm on a moon. Oh, okay. I thought it was a planet. Okay. Explorer, just a poor Joe they weld into a survey sub. Yeah, basically, it's just like you're the only one apparently capable of doing this, and I'm just like, why? Why am I the only one capable of such a thing? Why is that? I don't like that at all. Yes, I know Iron Lung. Play them for October. Oh, come on! No! I'm scared. You guys are so mean for that. I'd like to see Anaria play, wait, let me check that out. What is this game? What's this? Abzu. From the art director of... Wait. Wait, chotto mate. From the art director of Journey, Abzu is a beautiful underwater adventure that evokes the dream of diving. Oh no. Oh no, I hate that. I hate everything about that already. Diving? Oh no, you mean the devil's sport? Oh god, okay. Yikes. Jesus, okay. Giant squid, off to a good start. Okay, hang on. How do you feel about the abyss of space? Don't like it. Scary. It's less terrifying than the ocean, because at least if you die fast, you know? And you don't really have to worry about anything eating your flesh while you're still alive. Rather, in the ocean, there's lots of things to worry about, you know? The elements, drowning from exhaustion, hunger, storms, something biting your legs, like sharks or eels or even just jellyfish stings. At least in space, if you die quick, you know? And usually it's just like suffocation or whatever. Both space and the oceans are like, they're both very scary. But space is just kind of like, there's less stuff out there, so I feel like if you die, it'll be more peaceful, I suppose. Don't know some of the ways you can die in space. There's a lot of ways you can die in space, but at least you won't be suffering for too long, you know? If you were to play a diving game, Abzu would probably be the chillest one to do. Okay, let's see. What are the visuals? Are these the visuals? Wait, is this like... Wait, is this like some sort of like atmospheric thing? This is so cute! Wait, this isn't like scary at all. This is actually cute. Wait. Let's see. What does the game look like? I muted it, by the way. Is this the gameplay? Is this what the gameplay looks like, by the way? Elwin? Have you played it? Have you played it personally? If it's from Journey, it's supposed to be really chill and atmospheric. Oh! Oh, so it's not like a horror game or anything. Okay, I see. There's a few deaths that take a while, like the common threat of radiation exposure. It depends on how you die, I suppose. Like, I definitely would not want to die by getting sucked up into a black hole. Just because it's like, I don't even know if I'm gonna die, you know? What if I'm just there forever? That's scary to me. Like, I think about people that are just trapped in darkness, like let's say in a cave or something. They're just stuck in darkness for an indefinite period. I don't like that. That's really scary to me. So if I did that in like a black hole, I would hate it. If I died immediately in a black hole, it would be terrifying getting there, but it should be quick, you know? Kind of like the Ocean Gate thing. It was very, very quick. They didn't even feel it. They didn't even notice that they died or that they were about to die. This is nice. This is really pretty. Whoa. How much is this? Do you have to pay? Ah, okay. Aha, that's like $10. Around $10 for me, by the way. Ah, interesting, interesting. There's a scene in Call of Duty game where it's from an astronaut's view, seeing a nuke go off and he gets flung into space. Wait, really? Oh, that's kind of sad. That's really tragic. That's cool. That's cool, though. I haven't played, but like Banana said, Banana saying, I remember it being chill and more artsy. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Axello says, oh no, a black hole will straight up kill people. Spaghettification is not gentle. Yeah, but will you feel it? Will you feel it though? Or will it like happen so fast you don't even notice before it happens? Lord Banana says, there's a scene in okay, right, okay. I'm gonna go to Eep and rest my head. Oh, okay, bye, Chu. Sorry that I didn't greet you fast enough, but like, bye-bye. Good night. Good night, Chu. Mwah. Good night. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we have some games to check out for future streams, I suppose. I have some games I already want to play next week, so we'll see. We'll see, chat. We shall see. But this is really cute. That's nice. That's really nice. More games! Yeah. By the way, yeah, as a reminder, I will have my day off tomorrow, so I will start streaming again the day after, okay? Okay, because like you guys are probably gonna get sick of me at this rate. So yeah, we'll have a day off tomorrow, and I'll probably try streaming the day after. I don't know if I'm gonna do a morning stream or just night stream, but yeah, definitely the day after. No Ena tomorrow. You guys can sleep in. You can play games. Before or after the radiation exposure of the Event Horizon? Bro, I saw this one scene of like Event Horizon. Freaky stuff. Freaky stuff. I haven't seen the full movie yet though. Also, it'll seem like normal time, though an outside observer, it'll be a blink of an eye. Oh, okay. That's what's so okay. This is gonna can never have too much for bro. Aw, thank you. You're sweet. I watched Interstellar. I'm gonna be honest. It's like I get it, but I don't get it. You know. It's like all that stuff with like the black hole and how time warps and everything. It's like, okay, I understand what you're saying, but I don't fully process it, you know, if that makes sense. Weird time stuff with high gravity situations. Hi Yud Mako. Hi. Good evening. How are you? We're just having a little first date here. So don't worry. Definitely just stay if you want. We're just chatting. Right now we're just talking about space, I guess. Interstellar gets real strange at the end. I think the time travel stuff was kind of dumb. It should have ended with him dying. It should have just been like the black hole and that's it. I feel like continuing all this time travel stuff was making it weird. But yeah. I keep thinking, like, do I want to eat my cake now or do I want to eat it later? I think I could eat it later. I did buy the cake just for me, after all. Just as a treat, you know. Okay, guys. It is already, like, 11... It's already, like, 11:30 my time. So it's, like, we have a few more minutes. But then we probably need to wrap up so I can start preparing for the other stream. So yeah, sorry for those of you who just wanted to come to this one. Haha, come. But I have to start setting up for the next stream. on you know where. You guys know where. I need to start setting up in like maybe 15 minutes, I guess. Okay. Also has McConaughey. I love McConaughey. Princess Cake looks really pretty. I really want to try a Swedish Princess Cake. It looks nice, but I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm gonna hate the texture. Just because of how much cream and marzipan there is, I might hate it. Because I prefer there to be like variety in texture, and it's like too much of cream kind of bothers me. I like cream pies, but it's like I do not like a lot of cream filling in my desserts. The you know where for the you know what, exactly. There's another stream they can come. Yeah, you guys can come onto that stream. You can come there. And then come again. So before the event horizon, I suspect it'll be really painful. I'm assuming. Yeah. Yikes. Next stream may be linked at the bottom of this link tree. Who can say? Yeah, like, I wonder what could be at the bottom of this link tree link. That is so strange. That's so funny. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, guys, probably gonna end in like 15 minutes, maybe. Okay. Yeah, and then I need to like spend another 15 getting ready for the next stream. So we'll end in 15 minutes, guys. I'm kind of curious about what the other questions are. Oh, here's a serious question from our Christian dating list of date questions. What are you looking for in a relationship? So as the streamer, what are you guys expecting from me? What are you guys looking for when you find a new Oshi? When you find a new person to watch? What is the thing that like draws you to them? For me personally, I like I don't really like chill vibes. I like chill but like casual chaos, you know? I don't like it if it's like too chill, because then I get bored and I'm just like, okay, my brain isn't getting stimulated enough. I need stimulation like at all times. My ADHD brain wants to be stimulated. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Personality? Cosplay or GM? Well, well, I definitely cosplay. Model draws me in and voice is the first test. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest, chat. It's like, I feel like I know that with every single streamer, even the nicest voices can still filter someone out, right? And I'm very aware that I might filter out some people, especially if they're looking for a certain type of voice, maybe a mommy voice or like a cutesy lolly voice. That's perfectly understandable. That's probably why a lot of girls don't want to watch me, because it's like, I as a girl probably want to watch like a male streamer. It's I do watch girls though. I do watch my friends. I do watch some other like females, but I don't get bothered about filtering people. I've accepted that about myself, that my voice filters. But it's like the personality is like an even bigger filter. You know, it's like I always say, guys, it's like we're not here to appease the masses, right? We're not here being like we're not everyone's cup of tea, right? But we are someone's like favorite nightcap or something, like the Grape Bros and me as the streamer. This is actually another reason why I like the whole wine thing attached to my identity, because just like wine, you know, it's an acquired taste. Not everyone's gonna like it, but the people who like wine really like wine, you know. So it's like that's why all the wine. Usually a cute model will draw me in and their personality will make me stay. Yeah, it's like what's so interesting is like I've noticed this about myself recently. Yo, pass those dino nuggies. Yeah, here you go, Cry. I made sure to feed my chat this time because they've been hounding me for days about not feeding them. So yeah, very sad, but it's like but yeah, at least I'm feeding them just for today, you know, as a little treat. So you guys better ration, you better share. we were let out of the basement just for this one time and one time only. All right, you gotta wait till the next event. I've just been eating grapes. Yeah, I also like to eat grapes. I like having grapes in my mouth. Yeah. Your fave nuggies. Yay. No, but it's like I was watching okay. I don't want to obsess over them, but it is important to keep track of certain things happening in the community. So yes, I do actually watch drama tubers or news tubers. It's mainly it's just to keep track of things. I mean, like, for example, like if you were a political streamer, you'd have to keep track of things going on in politics, whether you like them or not, right? I watch a couple streamers or content creators, and it's like a couple of them, I'm gonna be honest, filter me with their voice, but it's just that their content is so good that I have to stay and just put up with it, you know? So I'm just like, that could be me. I could do that for people. Or it's like, no matter how much you hate me, the content's just too good. I have run out of materials for my competition. Is it okay to use this stream? What is this competition? Because we just had a competition recently. It was a racism competition. I won. I'm the highest ranked racist. I could not tell people apart based off of this one internet quiz, because that's how you know if you're really a skilled racist. Even bad voices can't filter in Nario for her gossip needs. It's important to know. It's important to keep track of these things, okay? Ranked jerkmate. Okay, explain the rules, Mr. Kenzo Cydia. Sonic content. The content of their content. The alcohol content is my content, okay? You just don't like vampires. I like it when people suck. Don't worry. I like sucking. Oh my god, oh my god, am I tipsy, bro? Am I tipsy? Oh my, wait. Wait, chotto mate, chotto. Ah, there we go. Cause I just realized I'm just like, whoa, I'm doing that thing that only happens when I'm just like a little loopy. Cause I was reaching for my wine glass and I accidentally like reached for my water. And I was like, wait, that's not what I wanted to get, was it? And I can clearly see where the wine is. It's a clear glass. I can see where the wine is, and I still somehow like overshot it. Very funny shit. Do we need to take you back home? Maybe you might have to, but like, come on, like let's chat for a few more minutes, and then you can take me back home, okay? We need one of the sober grapes to drive. Oh shit, right. Or we could just call a cab. Yeah, has anyone designated themselves as the designated grape driver? I know some of you have been drinking water, so it's like the water drinkers. Please stand up. The real Slim Shady, please. I'll call animal control for you. Will they take me home regardless? Are we ever sober if we're fermenting grapes? True. You're never sober. You're always primed for my consumption. Pass me the keys. I'll drive responsibly. Irresponsibly. Oh God. Well, I mean, better you than me. I don't know how to drive at all. So that it's an improvement on our status, on our current state, okay? It's an improvement. Gotta stand up and feel the alcohol for once. Okay, hang on. Let me just take a big sip of my wine. Whoopsie. Let me stand up. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I needed to sit back down. Okay. Big sippy, then big steppy. Yeah, let me just crip walk while drunk. Let me I'll speed by every school zone. Yeah, make sure to run over those kids, okay? It's like plus points for a fat one. 100 points for the wheelchair kids. And Arya got it going on. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me see what Kenzo said. Not to be confused with my ex coworker. Need to jerk faster than your opponent. Come more than the opponent. No stopping, stroking, etc. I need too hard. Chat. The guy doesn't know. He doesn't know. Kenzo, if you look at the pinned message up in chat, you will see a Linktree link. The bottom of the Linktree link, there is a link to a platform that might not be good for children. So that is where we're gonna be going by the end of the hour. So we will be doing something like that. So if you want to follow us onto that platform, onto that stream, for extracurricular activities, you know, after this date, definitely come by. It's for free. I am not it's follower only though. So you will just need to follow me. You can unfollow if you want. I mean, it's like it's free regardless. So it's like, yeah, feel free to stop by. Hit a cop car and you unlock a new mini game. Yay, plus points. Got it, thanks. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, we are going to be doing some things because my chat has been graciously giving me a challenge this week, and that challenge is to stop gooning for a whole week, essentially. And I'm so ready to goon, you guys. I'm so ready to goon. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. I'm sick and tired of gooning, or rather of not gooning. I'm tired of being cranky all the time. My sister, Sis Naria, she already gave me the talk. The talk being, you know, there is such a thing as a caffeine addiction, and you can have withdrawal symptoms, you know. She already gave me that talk. I cannot keep drinking iced coffee whenever I get cranky from not gooning, okay? I need to goon for my health. For my health, you guys. For my health. Almost gooning time. Can drunk Narya even work the blue side? Okay, you don't have to be so dismissive, okay? It's like, at least have a little bit of faith in me. Just a little. Come on, just a little. Just a little bit. Well, that's too damn bad. Yeah, anyways, again, more iced coffees. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm probably gonna buy some more iced coffee later. So, as I mentioned, chat, make sure that you're following my account if you want to watch this stream, because it is followers only. It's I think it's like the only way for me to make it so that everyone can watch, but like you don't have to pay. It's not pay-per-view, okay? I don't like pay-per-view. I hate pay-per-views. So we're just gonna, like, you know, we're just gonna do a little thing. So yeah, don't don't worry about it, okay? But like, as always, it is 18 plus for a reason. Do not come by if you are not 18. I don't think you can even make an account if you're under 18. But yeah, do not come. You're not allowed to come. But everybody else can come. You can come over and over and over. It's not an addiction, it's a lifestyle. Exactly. It's just an iced coffee in the morning and in the afternoon and in the evenings. It's just part of who I am as a person, you know? It's like under 18 and you get your whoa, yeah, exactly. It's like I think I know the controls. Maybe. Possibly. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, it's like, okay guys, yeah, we have 3 more minutes to this stream, and then I'm gonna start setting up. Okay, we're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna direct you to my Okay. We can either go to my ex co-worker Lulu because she's having her debut right now, or we could go to my other ex co-worker Rigsy. Which do you guys prefer? Like Rigsy or Lulu? But I guess it doesn't really matter because it's like I guess it's just for the people that want to watch something until the end of the hour because I still need 15 minutes to set up my stream, okay? Who is weirder? Definitely Rigsy. You scared Lulu last night. I apologize to her. I apologize. Poor Lulu. Yeah, it was pretty funny though. It was pretty funny. I think Rixie might end earlier than Lulu. Then you guys will just be raided into Lulu at that point. Okay. Okay, chat. Thank you guys so much for coming to our date. I had so much fun with you. I'm definitely tipsy now. Oh, we need to take away your plates, you know? Waiter! Waiter! We're ready to pay! Yeah, so like, nom 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 nom. Eaten. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, we should probably get the check, and we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Thank you. Flameo, Hotman. Yeah, exactly. Flameo, Hotman. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for coming to this date. I'm glad you guys didn't stand me up. That would have been so embarrassing. And I would have had to drink all by myself, chat. Like I said, make sure you're following me on the Blue website in order to watch. I need 15 minutes, so maybe you guys can set a timer on your phones or something just to make sure you don't forget. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I will see you guys in a few minutes. But until then, take care and good night. Bye-bye. Bye.